What's up, YouTube? Midwest Tuber here back again. Well, we got a quick little video for you guys because I've been on a bit of a hiatus here lately, and I thought I would wait to get some worthy content before making another video. And so we have just that. So as you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of a recent auction win that I had or experienced. I wasn't there, but my good friend Jerry, the retired SnapOn dealer, attended the event on my behalf, and he was able to snag a couple things for me. Obviously, in this auction, there's a ton of things, and I had set out to buy a lot more, but it just wasn't in the cards because of the number of people that were there, and the bidding was somewhat erratic and hard for Jerry to follow. After all, Jerry is an older guy. So that being said, he was able to snag a couple things for me. And so for that, I am greatly appreciative, aside from the fact that he took time to go there for me. So what we have here is this double box in wrench set, going from 3/16 all the way up to 13/16, being a larger size. They are the older Snap-on with the underlying Snap-on name and a bit of a italicized writing, but they're in great condition, and I'll give you the backstory if you're wondering about that. We could probably date code them. Well, we could date code them, not probably. We can date code them, and maybe I'll put that in the description once I figured out how old these are. But if you already know, is we're at a minute 48. Leave it in the description what year are those wrenches from, based upon that date code there. So at 2 minutes, let me know what date these are from. So we got this set here. It was missing one. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's a 9-piece set, I guess 18 different sizes in the total set. I don't know what the cost would be for this set brand new in today's money, but I would assume maybe $250, $300 for this set here. I am going to try to look it up. I don't know if they even offer this style of wrench anymore. But, you know, this is a great wrench. And the reason why I got these is because I look at them as being a support to, these are not the SAE versions, but this is the metric set. But I figured they would be more of a support to these smaller wrenches, these short wrenches here. And so I wanted to have the box ends, double box ends, and the combination wrench. So that's why I grabbed them. And I paid $75 for this set at the auction. The other thing that I won was this set here, which is this metric swivel socket set or universal socket set. I got 10 to 17. It does skip a couple sizes. We got 10, 12, so it skips at 11, 13, 15, 14, so 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17. So it skips an 11 and a 16. The 16 is actually useful, but that's not bad because I've already got multiple universal socket sets where I've got, well, actually that set doesn't have 16 in it either, but I've got more in the right tool socket set back there. And then all of these here, all these sets here are all Snap-on universal sockets, so, or swivel sockets. So I may already have a 16 in one of these other sets. I think those are SAE there, but I probably already have it somewhere. This is a quarter drive set here, so I probably already have it. I just have to dig around and see what we got. There's a couple metric right there. It's a 17, it looks like an 18. Can't tell. Looks like an 18 there, based upon the part number. Yeah, it's probably an 18, but I probably have a 16 mil in one of those sets that I have. But this is just kind of like an add-on. And, you know, looking at that, it'll probably be an extension to this set here. I already have a 17, but now I have a couple more. Probably can build out a rail now that I have those. One of the questions I was thinking about, or one of the things I was facing was, where to put these at. So as you see, the drawer is already full in terms of sockets and where I'm going to place everything. So at the moment, they're just sitting here. They'll probably live in that tray for the most part. I'm an impact socket guy. I try to stay away from chromes as much as I possibly can. Now I do have chrome sets in here. You can see I have a 3/8 drive chrome set. I have a bunch of chrome swivels here mixed in. Some of my larger SAE stuff is also chrome. I have some things that are doubled up over there that are just extras, but they're chrome 12 point. So we got a little bit. Then all my 3/4 stuff is also chrome. But for anything that I use on a regular basis, is going to be impact grade, because I don't very rarely do I ever run into a situation where an impact grade just simply won't work based upon the wall thickness. I know that is a problem in some applications, but for the most part, I've not experienced that. And chances are, if I do, I can probably go to a 1/4 drive socket in the same size and then make it be able to fit. So, but at worst case, we'll just grab a chrome and go from there. But even my service cart or service box, which, excuse the mess, but I work out of this one the most often, as you guys can see. Like I said, it's messy, but everything in there is impact grade. And these are the sets that see the most use because they're closest to the door, and they're much easier to simply grab one and go. And I use a lot of gray pneumatic. People always think that I'm huge on the USA stuff, but I do have some stuff that is offshore as well. This jar is probably more or less dedicated to you guys. And what I mean by that is that I buy a lot of these things to show you guys that you can find really high grade or name brand tools like SnapOn, Mac, SK, etc. You can find that for really low prices if you look. So you imagine, now I know not everybody's going to be able to find a socket set like I did, especially scoring something like this for 75 bucks. But you can imagine what does an Icon socket set would cost, or a gear wrench or something like that. What would they cost for, I mean, what is it, 6 sockets? I don't even know, but I would assume probably not far off of what I paid for this set. So when you can, and you can grab nicer tools or higher tier tools for the price, I would go ahead and do it. And you still get the lifetime warranty, just having a little bit more of a reliable tool. Now, I'm going to do another video on talking about that, about American versus offshore brand, and I'll give you my opinion on that, but that's another video to come. But yeah, we got this set here, and like I said, even with the socket sets, same thing goes as for the wrench set. I don't really know where I'm going to put it. At the present time, I'm just kind of throw it in wherever I can fit it. This is primarily all my SAE wrenches here. They share the drawer with my pliers because I just simply don't have the room. But I'm going to I have my crow's feet in here that Quick Wrench sent me. Probably going to go ahead and just set these in here. Hopefully they'll fit, and we'll go from there. At some point in time, I hope to reconfigure this box, or perhaps even get a new box. But I tell you, I really like that side locker, so it's going to be hard to give up this box. I like the side locker, and I like the hutch. Those are the two big things that I like about this box. So, but all right, guys, this is all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just a quick little tool haul. Nothing too spectacular, but nonetheless, just kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea of what you can find at your auction, and just kind of take your time, look at auction, and see who's having what. A lot of times they have preview photos that you can go and look and see what it is, and then do your due diligence. Get on the website, get on SnapOn's website, see what it costs for the tools brand new, then turn around and get on eBay and see what it costs for the tools used, and you get that high-low range number, and you can say, okay, if I bought them brand new, they cost this. If I were to buy them used, it costs that. So then you got to look at it. So when you go to buy something from an auction, you say, let's say, for instance, it says 150 bucks on eBay. You know that if you are good with 150, because brand new, let's say they're 300, you say, okay, I pay 150 for it. So you know 150 is your maximum that you're willing to pay at auction. So then you kind of work from that, but you start very low. You don't start out at like 50 bucks. You don't start out at 20 bucks. You take it as low as you possibly can. And a lot of times the auctioneer will let you do that. Sometimes they'll try to start you out a little bit higher, especially if they know what the product, like they know Snap-on or they know the name or whatever the brand, they'll try to start it out higher. But a lot of times you can even take them back. They maybe say, oh, can I get a 20? Can I get a 20? You'd be like, no, I'll give you 10. And then they'll start the auction at 10, and then you kind of work yourself up from there. So know what the item costs used, know what the item costs brand new, and that kind of let you know where you need to be in terms of trying to make a bid on an item. And then you just set the limit and you say, okay, if I can't get it for the price that I could buy it from on eBay, then I'm just going to let the item run and let someone else walk away with it. And don't be afraid to let the item go. Don't get too attached to anything that you find on eBay. It's just simply not worth it. And or at an auction rather, because you can find it on eBay, you can find it on Mercari. There's a lot of second tier, third tier sites you can buy things off of. And if you want to know more about that, leave me a comment and I can kind of help you out. I do a lot of brokering as well. So I have a lot of protective accounts and things of that nature so that I can go and buy things and still protect the buyer or myself in that case. And so if you're looking for something, but you're a little bit hesitant to buy it because you don't know about the sites, let me know and then we can work out a deal and I will basically become your broker and I'll find you the tool you're looking for. So, but yeah, hope you guys liked the video. That's all I got for tonight. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Midwest_tool_review. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you leave a comment. Click that like button, guys, and make sure that you click that bell so that you are notified any and every time I post a new video. Catch you in the next one. Peace.